Hi, this is Jesse Hawkins, head pit coach. I wanted to give a quick tour of the pit. We just opened in January 2014. It's about 8,000 square feet and it's our sports performance facility here at Four Seasons. Alright, so as you come this way, you'll see the expanse of the pit behind me. But I want to talk about the stations we run in and how we operate, what kind of our system is as we go through. First, all our athletes and clients, adult clients as well, start here. This is our prime area. We do foam rolling here, we do our static stretching here, we do any kind of mobility stuff that we need to get done before we start in this general area. After that, we move on to the place kind of behind me here. We'll do our active warm-up. We'll use the track a little bit, we'll use agility ladders if they're necessary, and do kind of our skipping, our kind of more ballistic warm-up stuff, dynamic warm-up stuff there. Now, if you follow me, as we flow through the pit, our next station is going to be power. Power is done all the way over here in the corner. What our power entails is a lot of medicine ball work, plyometrics if they're necessary, jump boxes for our athletes. We don't do jump boxes as much for our adults. If they absolutely can, if it's safe, it's necessary, we'll do it, but most of them we do not. We have our hurdles, we have our bow slides. We'll use TRX sometimes, but in here, that light gray wall behind me is our medicine ball wall. This is where we do our overhead throws, our chest passes, our kneeling side tosses, our rotational work for rotational athletes to build that kind of dynamic power through a range of motion. After we get done with that, we're going to move on to our strength stuff. All of our strength stuff is kind of spread out on this side. We have our dumbbells, and full sets of dumbbells, some dumbbell benches, a couple different runs of kettlebells over here. We have 4 different Olympic power racks here to set up for any of our Olympic moves, as well as bench press or squats or anything else we want to do there. Behind you here is our victory rack, which you'll see is we can also use that for overflow Olympic moves, overflow big barbell movements. We have battling ropes hung on the walls as well. Right at your feet, we have our single leg squat stands that we use a lot of. These are super useful for our kids and our athletes to be able to really load that motion up without a lot of technique issues. Alright, so then that's all our strength stuff. Aside from the Kaisers, back over here, we also use during our strength complexes to really train the core and really train some good movements with our Kaisers, which are a hydraulic system. There's no cable slack to them, so they work really well for a lot of our anti-rotational stuff, our chops and our lifts. We use those quite a bit, and they seem to be very effective and working really well for us. Then as your program progresses, we'll head back over to our burn area. This is where we're going to condition. We'll either use the rowers, we'll use the sleds, we'll use the airdyne bikes. Wherever we are in our conditioning, we'll also use the track. We'll do our sprints here, our speed work, our technique work, as well as our tempo runs, sled drags, sled pushes. This is where our last little bit of conditioning, once you're done with conditioning, you're out of here, you're in cruise, you go grab a shake at our juice bar, and you're off and running. That's the general overview of the pit. It's nice, come in, check us out. It's something we're really proud of. I think we have a really good thing going here. Our system flows very well, our classes mix together very well. So come give us a try sometimes. Thanks.